first of all, with monks, how do you address yourselves? What names do you use?
Basically, I'm still novice monk, so I don't use Buddhist name yet. So from 9 years old to 19, we call them as a novice monk. They are training to become a monk. So when they get 20 or 21, 20 up, we call them as a full monk or ordained monk. So then they can use the Buddhist name.
Okay.
By Pali language. Do you know Pali? P-A-L-I.
No, what is that?
It comes from Sanskrit language. It comes from India. When the Buddha teach people, he taught people by Pali language.
Okay. So how old are you now?
I'm 22 now.
So you're not
Not yet. That's great.
So
Not that yet.
do you have to serve a number of years before you become a monk? It's not just age.
Mostly depends on my decision. But including in Thai culture, I should be, because of I'm quite too old for that, for that rules. Because of I'm 22, I'm supposed to become a ordained monk.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But I told my master that I wasn't ready to be.
So what is a master?
The master is the leader who controls each temple. So in each temple we have a master to take care of people in the temple.
How many novices does a master have normally?
Well, depends on temple. Like in this temple, they have 250 monks and novice monk in this temple.
Mm-hmm.
But in my temple, there are 25 monks and novice monks. Yes.
What is so special about this temple?
Pagoda.
Mm-hmm.
Pagoda.
And what is that exactly?
It is exactly means the place that to keep the relic of Buddha. The bone of Buddha. How to say? Chiang Mai used to be a kingdom before, so we had our own king in the old days. Okay, so the old king, that the king would like to show that how powerful he is.
So powerful kings would have had a number of temples created or erected.
Yes.
Right. How old is this?
700 years old.
This is it's the oldest one, is it, in Chiang Mai?
No. This is maybe second one.
But very old.
But the first one is 1,000 years, I guess, 1,000 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the big question is,
Yes.
why did you decide to become a monk?
First of all, when I was 14 years old, I went to temple every day. When I was young, and my mother told me that, do you want to become monk? To give it a try for 3 months, because of, including in Thai culture, we should become monk for 3 months, or for all men, okay, for all men, for 3 months. So I said, oh yes, give it a try for 3 months. Yeah, and after 3 months, I decided to continue.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's so interesting to learn about the teaching of Buddha myself as well. To taking time for myself to consider and observe and be aware the thing that's going on.
What is the main difference between being a monk's life, and what your life was like before?
Wow, that's a good question. I think mainly the thing that makes not being a monk and being a monk is different is that the rules. The rules is different. I mean the principle. Before I became a monk, I followed just 5 rules, 5 precepts. So when I turned to be a novice monk, I had to follow 10 rules, something like that. And when I turned to be a full monk, I have to follow 227 rules, 227 rules. That's kind of big responsibility.
That's a lot of rules.
Yes, exactly. So that's different. And also for common people like you worry so much. I mean, so many things that you have to worry about money, job, earning money, something like that. But when we become a monk, or I became a monk, I have nothing to worry. Well, except education or studying, something, but I don't worry about money or something that frustrated or stressful, something like that.
So the temple provides you with your education.
Yes.
Is it all about Buddhism, or is it other things as well?
Normal subjects, like in high school, which is just monk only in high school. So they can study physics, biology, chemistry, math, and science, something like that. So in high school, they study that. But when they study in college, they can study just 4 faculties: education, humanity, philosophy, and I'm not sure the last one. Something like the society.
Do you actually get a qualification studying in a monastery?
You mean
In a monk, as a monk, do you gain a university piece of paper as such, or is all the education provided in the temple, or do you go to a university outside the temple?
inside the temple? Because of the name is that Buddhist university, so it means that it is in the temple.
Is it accepted? Do you get a bachelor's degree, or
Yes.
you do?
Yeah.
So,
Bachelor, master, and PhD.
but you couldn't do a degree in computer science, for
No,
example,
no.
or business
Like
administration.
Engineer, no.
What do you most enjoy about being a monk?
Yeah, there's so many learn to code things online that are free at the end.
Maybe I spend time with myself a lot,
If I made
to think about myself.
here's how you
Not that selfish, but
put it in your
to think about myself and to learn about myself first, to understand something, and then I can tell people.
One question: is there any difference between, say, a Thai monk, or a Tibetan monk, or a Vietnamese monk? Are there any differences as such, or are they all the same, but you just live in different countries?
I think that we are the same, okay, but we might be different from our culture and practicing. In like Tibet, they are Mahayana Buddhism. I can tell you that in Mahayana Buddhism, the way they practice is about that they would like to be Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva means that to be the person who gives compassion to the world. For example, they would like to make a good karma in order to reach the heaven number 4, which is called Dusit. That is where Bodhisattva lives. So if you would like to be Bodhisattva, so you can how to say, you have to make a good karma more and more and more and give more compassion, so you can be a Bodhisattva and hoping to be the next Buddha. Okay.
All right.
But in Thailand or in Vietnam, Laos, something like that, we are Theravada Buddhism. Okay, I forgot to tell you. In Mahayana Buddhism, they don't follow the rules. They don't have any rules. Maybe they don't have at all. they how to say they try to discover by themselves. I mean the new teaching, because of they would like to be the next Buddha. But in Theravada Buddhism, we have a Buddhist doctrine.
His English is better than mine.
It's 45 books in Buddhism.
Very good.
So
I'm from America,
we take the teaching of Buddha,
but I live
we
in
take
Chiang
it
Mai.
and we practice. You know what I mean, right?
Here, Chiang Mai.
Okay, any last words?
Here.
Don't take life too seriously. Let it be. Let it be itself. It is what it is. Go with the flow.
Okay, brilliant words. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, you're welcome.